Welcome to a slightly different video this week. Around the house we have found some quite old little bits and bobs, and this video we're going to basically show you all the few bits we've found, the interesting bits anyway. The house was built in 1841, and the people that built the house basically kept the house within their family until we purchased it in 2018. So we were the first people to actually buy the house. The house was completely gutted when we purchased. The only thing that was really left here in the house was a couple of log burners, an old concrete sink, a toilet with no sink with the toilet. Not a lot, basically. Not even a log pile was left here in the house. But here in the barn upstairs, the top 2.5 floors were basically chocker full with hay. I do use that for the chickens in their pen house, but I've probably got about 30 or 40 years worth up there. So one of the tasks that we did over this last winter was to clear out an awful lot of it, because it is a bit of a safety hazard anyway, having that much dry old hay or straw. So we have been clearing that out. Aidan's also been right up to the top of the house and been taking up a few floorboards that are not so healthy, shall we say. One of the things that we did find was this little straw hat. When I say little, obviously the rim is really quite large, but the actual head circumference is very small, so it must be a children's hat. Because the house has only been in one family, we know pretty much the history of the family that were in it, complete from when it was built. It is only our assumption, but we believe that this straw hat belonged to the last surviving member of the family for when she was a little girl. But obviously it's really dusty and a little bit worse for wear. She was 86 when she died, and she died a couple of years before we bought it. We've also found one of the floorboards that we took up had some writing on it, and it's not today's German written on it. In addition to those findings, we also found an old handbag, obviously from the previous female that was here in the house. So I shall insert the footage now of us finding that handbag and what was in it. So this is what's inside. There's, that's from
a ball of wool.
A ball of wool.
But,
so we know that's from 18th of May, but here, can you open that out, is, they're all grey bits, has some sort of pattern. What's this say? Oh.
Reihe blau, Reihe blau, Reihe grau. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a knitting pattern.
Could well be, because it'll go with the wool then.
Yeah.
And then another piece here. It's just something on the other side.
Let's just scribble on.
Oh, that's counting it, is it?
I think so. That's the number of stitches over a certain distance, I'm guessing. I wonder if...
Now, that means the lady who was here before us, it could well be hers from when she was a young girl, couldn't it, age-wise? Really interesting.
I'm guessing it's a single-page newspaper. Oh no, it might be two.
Oh, turn it round. Let's.
It's interesting. Prior to the Second World War, the Germans had this Gothic-like script. I don't know whether that's the right name or not. But the titles are all in a sort of more Roman script, which is interesting. There's all the adverts.
Yeah.
Zufler, that's a very local Schwabish name.
Maybe. What was that? The recordings of the death?
Yeah. Here are the deaths of...
Oh, I wonder if she kept this because it had sentimental value then.
I wonder as well. Zufler. Unteroffizier Hermann Zufler.
Yeah, but that wasn't their name.
No, I know, but if it had been somebody that she knew and somebody that she held in her heart...
Maybe.
Stahl.
Is that the same? No?
This is from the Schwarzwälder Brote. That's Schwarzwald Heimat. And that's 1958.
1958. Well, she's obviously kept two pieces for a particular reason.
Teenager auf Diebestor, Tuttlingen. 3 junge Mädchen.
It's not her, is it?
No. Oh, 2-year-old child drowned. Here we go. So this is the 25th of February and there's 2 metres of snow.
That's interesting. So 2 metres of snow.
Yeah. And the freezing...
February's always snowy here though, but
let's see what's on this
not
side.
2 metres.
Okay.
Nothing on there that sort of stands out as to why
nothing.
she's kept it.
No. Well, this is a bit more interesting. I don't know whether it would... It doesn't have a page number on it anywhere.
Another piece of history of the house.